The best countries and cities in the world are those that offer both citizens and travelers the best of nature, culture, safety and efficient public systems. Have a look at Guide's roundup of the top countries to live in the world. Here are the best countries in the world, where living would be easy for the eyes and soul. Number 10. Netherlands. The Netherlands, a country in northwestern Europe, is known for a flat landscape of canals, tulip fields, windmills and cycling routes. Exceptionally beautiful and efficient country, Netherlands falls in the list of top 10 countries that are ideal to live in. From a traveler's point of view, it has ample to do and see. This high-income developed nation is one of the world's leading exporters of agriculture. Citizens of the Netherlands enjoy a country that is well governed and free from corruption. The Netherlands also boasts a very strong system of social services, which includes healthcare and education. Number 9. Singapore. The city-state of Singapore is the best country in the world to live and work as an expat. Education can be a major concern when traveling with kids, but not in Singapore, which takes first place when it comes to quality of schools. Though one of the smallest, Singapore boasts of being the wealthiest per capita country. The citizens enjoy low taxes, efficient public services and unparalleled safety. Singapore is densely populated, with most citizens living in urban high-rises. The Singaporean government has forecasted exponential population growth in the coming decades, with immigrants expected to account for more than half of the population by 2030. Number 8. New Zealand. New Zealand is the perfect country to live in, for a healthier and peaceful life. So many people come here on holiday, fall in love with the place and eventually move back here to live and work. According to a survey, New Zealand has been ranked second overall in the top countries to be an expat. 60% of expats in New Zealand said they moved to improve their quality of life. You'll find every type of adventure you're looking for, from biking and hiking, to surfing and bungee jumping, even canyoning. Number 7. Australia. With around 20 million people, much of Australia's population lives on the country's periphery. It is one of the world's least densely populated countries. A strong healthcare system, and a prosperous business environment, are just two of the factors contributing to Australia's ranking. It is one of the best nations in the world to live with a relatively high standard. Education makes up over 5% of the national GDP in this country, which tied with Switzerland. The UN found that most students go to school for around 20 years in Australia. The mammoth country has a number of celebrated attractions and most of them lie on the east coast. Number 6. Finland. Tucked away in the northern part of Europe, Finland generally scores highly on the global scale for all rankings related to quality of life. This is mostly due to even greater improvements in healthcare and education. Finland is an international leader in providing education. Also, it ranks high for its performances in civil rights, press freedom and quality of life. The country was one of the first in the world to grant women the right to vote. Also, Finland was the first country to legalize universal suffrage. Although per capita income has dropped slightly in Finland over recent years, the country remains incredibly prosperous. Number 5. Sweden. Sweden is a Scandinavian nation with thousands of coastal islands and inland lakes, along with vast boreal forests and glaciated mountains. Sweden is known for open economy, excellent governance and great health infrastructure. Sweden is also a common inclusion on the list of the world's most desirable countries to live in. The Swedish are satisfied a lot where the facilities are concerned. And there is nothing to complain about the natural wonders and rife history of the country. Sweden is one of the world's most innovative nations, and it has been called the most digitally connected economy. Sweden has one of the highest life expectancies in the world, 74 years for men and 80 years for women, and one of the lowest birth rates. Many parent-friendly perks cited including long parental leave policies, free schooling, affordable childcare, and baby-friendly public spaces. Number 4. Denmark. Denmark most likely means land of the Danes. Denmark is a Nordic country that is often revered for its high quality of life. A strong social system and excellent public transportation are just two things that Danes have access to. Denmark is also often ranked among the world's happiest countries. Denmark is considered the least corrupt country in the world. Practically all Danes know how to swim, and swimming lessons are part of the compulsory curriculum in all state schools. Denmark has several leading industries including food processing, tourism, and the production of iron, steel, and machinery. Denmark is both culturally rich and full of outdoor activities. Number 3. Switzerland. Switzerland is a mountainous Central European country, home to numerous lakes, villages and the high peaks of the Alps. It is one of the world's wealthiest countries, and has been well known for centuries for its neutrality. The country is also known for its ski resorts and hiking trails. Banking and finance are key industries, and Swiss watches and chocolate are world-renowned. The clean and crisp air, plenty of opportunity to experience the outdoors, and stable governance makes it a charming place to live. The Swiss have the second longest life expectancy in the world after Japan. Switzerland has one of the lowest crime rates of all industrialized countries. Switzerland is home to two of the most expensive cities, Zurich and Geneva, but paychecks reflect that cost of living. The average annual salary for expats in Switzerland is $203,000, almost twice the average for the expats participated in the survey. So money speaks when it comes to Switzerland's place on the table. Number 2. Norway. Norway ranked highest in standard of living, life expectancy, and education. Thanks to the country's robust, publicly funded healthcare system, the average life expectancy is 82 years. Natural beauty is the cornerstone of the country, ensuring that locals are always surrounding in stunning landscapes. This is the biggest draw for travelers too. Norway is also extremely safe. Norway is a high-income nation with a vibrant private sector and a substantial safety net. Discovery of oil and gas off the coast in the 1960s gave the country an economic boost, and today Norway is one of the world's leading petroleum exporters. And first place goes to Canada. The only North American country on this list. Canada is another common inclusion of the list of the world's best countries to live in. Canada gets accolades for good government and a high degree of individual freedom. Like Australia, Canada is a high-income country with a high degree of political stability and a high quality of life. The average life expectancy in Canada is more than 82 years. Canada takes up about 2/5 of the North American continent, making it the second largest country in the world after Russia.